welcome for the officials, the umpires, all the players hitting for match number 3 at Hammer Cement, Red Premier League. So here we are, all the teams are ready, so welcoming all the umpires.
Light hot mas gani kya? Okay, ho. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Here we are back to DPS. It's back to cricket. It's action about to begin and start here at the center. You can see the two umpires in the middle, Haris Raza, and he has got Asif Raza in the middle. It's going to be Valley Fresh taking on Elegant Strikers. Match number 3. We saw 2 games yesterday, but today it's a single game for tonight. And I got Nazir in the com box as usual, and Gayur Habib would definitely love to know their opinion. But Elegant Strikers taking on Valley Fresh Cold Chan. Umpires are almost ready. They are in the middle. Taking quick look of the stump is there. And it's time for Elegant Strikers to pose behind those fireworks. Then it will be the turn of Valley Fresh, and you can see that the joint pose. They're going to pose before the cameras. It's going to be Elegant Strikers there. The first one. The first team tonight to pose before the cameras. And then we have the Elegant Valley Fresh Cold Chan. Nazir, what are your comments regarding this game? It's a night encounter today. We saw yesterday it was difficult to chase in excess of 200. But what do you make of today's game? It's about to start here at the center.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम, हार्दिक स्वागत, शुभ संध्या सभी श्रोताओं का। और एसएमजी के स्पोर्ट्स टाइम के माध्यम से आप सभी का स्वागत करते हैं। दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल से लाइव प्रसारण आप तक पहुंच रहा है और प्रारंभ होने जा रहा है आज का ये मुकाबला। मात्र एक मुकाबला जो कि एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स और वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड चैन के बीच खेला जा रहा है। और धीरे धीरे से अब जाकर के प्लेयर्स मैदान की ओर अभ्यास चलता हुआ और खूबसूरत समय है, दूधिया प्रकाश में नहाया हुआ स्टेडियम। और ऐसे में ये मुकाबला प्रारंभ होने जा रहा है, जहां एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की बात करें, हालांकि एक बेहतरीन और सितारों से सजी हुई टीम, कुछ दिग्गज खिलाड़ी। और वही वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड की बात करें, उनके पास भी अच्छी खासी मात्रा में दर्शक जो हैं वो निश्चित तौर पे उनके समर्थन के लिए जरूर वहां खड़े रहेंगे। फिलहाल इस मुकाबले की बात करें तो प्रारंभ होने जा रहा है और ऐसे में देखना होगा किस प्रकार की शुरुआत रहेगी। हालांकि जो प्रारंभ में बल्लेबाजी होगी वो काफी महत्वपूर्ण रहने वाली है। और इन परिस्थितियों में अगर देखा जाए नई गेंद से शुरुआत किस प्रकार की होगी, क्योंकि पिछले मुकाबले में हमने देखा दूसरी पारी में जब औस गिरती है तो गेंद को वहां ग्रिप करना आसान नहीं रहता है, गेंद थोड़ी सी स्किड जरूर होती है, तो गेंदबाजी करना उतना आसान नहीं रहता है दूसरी पारी में। लेकिन जहां पहली पारी के आधार पर जब शुरुआत बल्लेबाजी की होगी और इस विकेट पे अगर पिछले 2 मुकाबलों की बात करें तो 200 से अधिक रन बने हैं, और दूसरी पारी में चेज करना और उस लक्ष्य तक पहुंचना आसान परिस्थितियां नहीं रहती। आज के मुकाबले को लेकर के आपके विचार जानने की कोशिश करेंगे।
Well, absolutely right. And yesterday we saw 2 encounters where we saw in excess of 200 the first inning score, but this team batting second were unable to chase down, and we saw those fireworks and teams were welcomed. And now it's time for the action here. Elegant Strikers gonna fail for a second as the likes of Valley Fresh Cold Chan here. It's a night encounter, game number 3, Cabaret Premier League Season 1, match number 3 underway. All set, and the two openers in the middle for Valley Fresh Cold Chan. And he's marking fresh court, he's getting ready. He's got Munir Bhatt in the middle. We shall confirm. It's Webo, and he's got Munir Bhatt on the other side. Aishwarya Surve is going to open the attack. He's warming up a bit. He's reflexing his arms at the moment. It is Khyber Red Premier League Season 1, match number 3. Nazir, it's going to be very fresh batting first, again as the likes of Elegant Strikers. And look at the floodlights. And that tricolour is waving on that portion. Coming back to the game. It's action time here at the centre. Aishwarya is going to open the attack. On strike will be Vaibhav.
शुरुआत होने चली है इस मुकाबले की। हालांकि वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम को बल्लेबाजी का अवसर मिला है और वैभव के साथ मुनीर भट्ट प्रारंभ कर चुके हैं बल्लेबाजी में। वो प्रारंभिक जोड़ी के रूप में बीच मैदान में पहुंचे हैं वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन क्रिकेट क्लब के लिए। और एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स को आज इस मुकाबले में, उनका दूसरा मुकाबला इस प्रतियोगिता में, आज गेंदबाजी का अवसर मिला है और ऐश्वर्य सूर्य जो के गेंदबाजी करेंगे, प्रारंभ करने जा रहे हैं। बॉलिंग बॉक्स पे तैयार, तो लेट्स प्ले का निर्णय और पहली गेंद लेकर के ऐश्वर्य तैयार वैभव के लिए। पहली गेंद इस बार ऑफ स्टंप पर अंदर आती हुई उसको ऑफ साइड में प्लेस जरूर किया। खेला स्ट्रोक, ये बेहतर स्ट्रोक है और गेंद खाली क्षेत्र में सीमा रेखा से बाहर निकलती हुई 4 रनों के लिए। शुरुआत चौके से, जस्ट मौका चौका और ऐसे में वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन ने खाता खोला 4 रन के साथ। यहां शुरुआत पहली पारी की वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन के लिए।
Well, punched and down to the extra cover boundary for 4 runs. 4 of them that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. But look at that shot. Classy one. And right on top of the bounce, and then punched away, bisects cover and extra cover to perfection. And what a shot there. Just ease up a bit, not going hard at it. And punched through covers. Runs, 4 of them. Vaibhav underway. He's off the mark in style of the very first ball. And it's Aishwarya on the receiving end straight away. Look at the pack top side. Heavily caught on the top side. Akash Ayub is keeping wickets here. It is Aishwarya again. Oh, it's a no ball signalled. He overstepped it. It's 5 on the board in over number 1. And as he look at that one, he lost control and he overstepped it. Couldn't control his foot there. It's over the line. It's a no ball. 5 for none. Free hit coming up.
शुरुआत में वहां चौका और उसके बाद नो बॉल का इशारा। अंपायर का 1 रन और खाते में 5। वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम 5 रन बगैर नुकसान के शुरुआत हो चली है। और ऐसे में वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन क्रिकेट क्लब की प्रारंभिक जोड़ी चाहिए कि यहां से बेहतर शुरुआत हो और एक अच्छी ठोस आधारशिला मिले वैभव और मुनीर भट्ट द्वारा। वैभव 4 पे, अगली गेंद का सामना करने के लिए तैयार। दूर वाले छोर से गेंदबाजी हो रही है और ये गेंद इस बार बड़ा स्ट्रोक ऑप्शन पर आती है। गेंद को हवा में लहराया और गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर 6 रनों के लिए। जस्ट बोखार छक्का। अंपायर का निर्णय आता हुआ दोहरे अंकों में रन संख्या पहुंचती हुई इस समय वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड 11 पे पहुंच चुका है। यूरोप का स्वागत है।
Thank you. Not a great start for Elegant Strikers one more time. They were pumped yesterday. They were put under pressure, and tonight, one more time, they are under pressure right from the ball number 1. Just 2 balls have been bowled, and Valley Fresh Gold up to a flyer. 11 from first 2. Aishwarya Surya is completely under pressure at the moment. Here he goes for ball number 3. Vaibhav on strike. Goes and bowls to him. Bit of a swing there, hint of that one. Coming back in, and the inner edge of the bat takes it to the short of fine. Won't get a run there. So that ball score is still at 11. It's 11 for none in over number first we are. As we watch Vaibhav alongside Munir Bhatt, the little master of the valley. And as far as Elegant Strikers are concerned, we can see some new faces. Ishtiaq Robbie is joining the side tonight. And on the other side, it's a packed side. Parvali Fresh, Mohsin CP is there, Vaibhav is there, Munir Bhatt is there, and others too. And this side, they can see it's Jatin Wadwan and others. Here goes Aishwarya one more time. Up in the air, straight to bowler. And he has made no mistake on that occasion. Wicket number 1 goes down. Aishwarya Surya finally makes a comeback, and this is the start Elegant Strikers would have expected. 11 for 1. Wicket number 1 goes down. Vaibhav departs, and Aishwarya Surya with a breakthrough. Look at him. He banged in shot, and he was not expecting the line there. Popped up in the air, and the bowler takes a good in return. And wicket number 1 goes down. Vaibhav departs. And Valley Fresh Gold, they're 11 for 1 in over number 1.
पहला विकेट शुरुआत में ही ऐश्वर्य ने यहाँ दिलाया अपनी टीम एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स को और 11 पर पहला विकेट 4 मात्र गेंदें हुई है। आदिल ज़हूर अब नए बल्लेबाज बीच मैदान में मुनीर भट्ट के साथ। मुनीर भट्ट की बात की जाए, एक दिग्गज खिलाड़ी है, एक अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है, लेकिन यहाँ उस अनुभव का बेहतर तरीके से इस्तेमाल करना होगा। शुरुआत में विकेट का दबाव जरूर रहेगा और ऐसे में एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स के विरुद्ध किस प्रकार का प्रदर्शन करते हैं ये देखने वाली बात होगी। शुरुआत खराब यहाँ जहां तक वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन क्रिकेट क्लब के बल्लेबाजों की बात करें, क्योंकि विकेट प्रारंभ में निश्चित तौर पे एक दबाव जरूर रहता है बराबर जब शुरुआत में आप विकेट गवाते हैं।
Yeah, I agree with your statement. When you're one down in very first ever, there will be huge amount of pressure for newcomer who just walked in at number 3. Won't be easy for him to get going from the very first ball, and it will take him some time to get his eyes in. But there will be a little amount of pressure on his nerves at the moment. Let's see how he will adapt and adjust himself against Ashwari. It is Ashwari again. 11 on the board for the loss of one. Adil Zuru walked in at number 3. He's going to face the likes of, oh, good looking delivery. And that one off the bottom and goes down to his third man. Runs, 4 of them. There is just Bukhara 4. But he will take that. He gets away with that one. It dropped up a certain length. And kept low in the end. But off the toe and goes down to his third man. Runs, 4 of them. He's going to take that. Not what he expected. Not what he intended. But he gets a boundary. And he was expecting a hop track there. But the ball stays low again and goes down to his third man. Runs, 4 of them. 15 on the board for the loss of one. We are in over number 1.
15 रन एक विकेट के नुकसान पे एक गेंद का बाकी पहला ओवर। खैबर रेड प्रीमियर लीग का यह तीसरा मुकाबला और इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, फिर खूबसूरत गेंद टिप्पा खाने के बाद अंदर की तरफ दाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज के लिए और वहां रन बनने की संभावना थी नहीं। ओवर समाप्त हुआ, पहला ओवर समाप्त। 15 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे आदिल ज़हूर 4 2 गेंद से मुनीर भट्ट को खाता खोलना है और ऐसे में पहला विकेट वैभव आउट होकर मैदान से बाहर जा चुके हैं। वैभव माली जिन्होंने आज प्रारंभ किया था मुनीर भट्ट के साथ, वो ज्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पाए और शुरुआत में ही उन्हें चलता किया यहाँ ऐश्वर्य सूर्य ने और पहले ओवर में 15 रन जरूर खर्चे, एक विकेट तो उन्हें जरूर मिला। अब जाकर के दूसरे छोर से पारी का दूसरा ओवर लेकर के देखना होगा किस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी होगी। हालांकि 33 नंबर की जर्सी पहने हुए यहां आमिर अजीज गेंदबाजी करेंगे। आमिर अजीज एक बेहतरीन गेंदबाज है जहां तक एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम का सवाल है और उनकी गेंदबाजी काफी महत्वपूर्ण रहती है। वो एक बेहतर गेंदबाज हैं और ऐसे में लाइनो लेंथ बहुत बढ़िया रहती है और यहाँ अनुशासन दिखाना होगा गेंदबाजी में प्रारंभ से ही वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चेन के लिए जहां तक गेंदबाजी का सवाल है एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की। और ऐसे में अब जाकर के आमिर अजीज पारी का दूसरा ओवर और पहला ओवर सफल समाप्त हुआ। 15 रन आए पहले ओवर से, लेकिन विकेट मिला वहां ऐश्वर्य सूर्य को।
15 on the board, 1 down after the completion of over number 1. Spin into the attack straight away after first over because of that ball is keeping low in between. And I think Amir Aziz is going to use that thing here. Here is Amir Aziz with a slip in place. Good delivery, right on money. A defensive shot offered by batter. Keeps it back to the bowler, not for runs. 15 on the board with 1 down. They're going at the rate of 12.86 an over. Uman Isar is at first slip and Akash Ayub, but is keeping wickets, is up to the stumps. The 2 umpires of today's match, we got Haris Raza and Asif Raza. The 3rd umpire, Mr. Majid Hura from Baramulla. Next one goes deep in crease and plays it straight down towards long off area. There is Ishtiaq Robi who does mop up but not before the 2 batters. Crossed up for a single, 16 for 1 in over number 2.
16 रन एक विकेट के नुकसान पे 1.2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी हुई है। आदिल ज़हूर 4 पे नाबाद है और ऐसे में मुनीर भट्ट 1 पे नाबाद है और ऐसे में देखना होगा अगली गेंद लेकर के बाएं हाथ से गेंदबाज और उस पर अच्छी गेंद थी, टिप्पा खाने के बाद बाहर की तरफ सरकती हुई। हालांकि कोण जरूर बनाया था और पलक झपकते ही वहां स्टंप्स पे खेले थे विकेट के आकाश अयूब ने, लेकिन जहां सुरक्षित क्रीज में रन गति में कोई वृद्धि नहीं, कोई क्षति नहीं और रन गति इस मैच की 16 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे 1.3 ओवर की गेंदबाजी के बाद।
16 for 1 in over number 2. We are Amir Aziz bowling the first over of his spell, second of innings as Elegant Strikers. With a couple of bad balls, they're back in the business. They're back in the game. It's balanced at the moment. 16 runs on the board, 1 wicket down. With that Weber, who is back in the hut. Adil Zuhur was the man who walked in at number 3. He's batting on 4 and will be on strike. He got Munir Butt on the other side. Here goes Amir Aziz one more time in this over. With slip in place, goes and bowls to him. Huge turn there. Beating him on the outside edge, straight to the keeper. And it's Akash Ayub behind the stumps. There is a huge turn. We have seen that yesterday too. How Zishan Zuhur and this lad, Amir Aziz, their match was yesterday, and how he bowled. Sipners are getting some help from the turf there. And here goes Amir Aziz one more time. And again, lofted that one up. And goes down the ground and goes out of the ground. 6 more. It's Adil Zuhur with the hit there. 6 runs there. For the first time, Amir Aziz pitched that one up. And he got the reward there. Adil Zuhur with no hesitation. How deposited that one into the stand. 6 more and score moves to 22 now. It's 22 for 1. Really fresh batting first against Elegant Strikers there. And Adil Zuhur with that hit. It's going to relieve his nerves there. He was bit under pressure with the turn there. But now he's back in the business. 10 for 5 and Munir Butt is on 1. Score moves to 22 and 1 wicket down. We are in over number 2. Last ball of the over coming up. Amir Aziz for the first time. It was not a good length. It was not a good line too. And Adil Zuhur with no hesitation. And it has taken a much time to get that ball back. It went into the backyards of Delhi Public School. As very fresh cold, that 22 for 1. Last ball of over number 2 coming up. Projected score, it shows us 240. But we all are aware about the fact that it's a game of glorious uncertainties. It can go beyond this one. It can come down this one. Everything is possible here. Slip still in place there for the turn for that outside edge. Amir Aziz, for the last time in this over, he conceded 7 from 5 and is going to bowl the last ball of the over. Goes and bowls to Adil Zuhur. Adil Zuhur on the back foot, plays it back to the bowler. No one there. It's a ball score stationed at 22. It's 22 for 1 after 2. Amir Aziz done with his first one.
और ऐसे में 2 ओवर पूरे हो चुके हैं 22 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे आदिल जहूर 10 6 गेंदों से मुनीर भट्ट ने 1 बनाया 2 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया और आमिर अजीज के पहले ओवर में 7 रन बने यहां 2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी हालांकि रन गति की बात करें 11 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से अभी तक रन बनाए हैं वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड चेन क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम ने और वहीं पे बात करें एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की शुरुआत में बेहतर गेंदबाजी करनी होगी एक सही दिशा और लंबाई पे सही टिप्पे पे गेंदबाजी करनी होगी आक्रमण सही दिशा में करना होगा और शुरुआत से दबाव बना होगा बल्लेबाजों का यहां प्रयास रहेगा कि एक साझेदारी निभाए और जितना बेहतर तरीके से वो यहां साझेदारी निभाएंगे उतना बेहतर कहा जा सकता है एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स के विरुद्ध वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड चेन क्रिकेट क्लब का पहली पारी खैबर रेड प्रीमियर लीग के अंतर्गत ये तीसरा मुकाबला और वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड चेन की टीम इस समय बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं ओवर की शुरुआत पहली गेंद इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी पैर पे टकराई हालांकि हल्की सी अपील लेकिन उत्साह में ज्यादा विश्वास में कम नकारा यहां अंपायर ने स्वीकार नहीं किया 22 एक विकेट के नुकसान पे 2.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी के बाद
Well, runs are flowing at the moment. It's 22 for the loss of 1. We are in over number 3. Talking of Munir Butt, who's on to 1 of 3 balls. A lad from Baramulla and he's got Adil Zuhur in the middle, who's on to 10. Into the double figures of 6 balls. And it's Ashwari back into the attack. He's in a second over 1.1, 1 for 15. And it was Ashwari who removed that Vaibhav in his very first over. It was a little expensive, but he picked up that wicket. And here is Ashwari again to Munir Butt, who's on to 1 of 3 balls. Goes and bows. Wraps him on the pad. Short for LBW and turned down by umpire once again. Good decision in the end. Yeah, he was shuffling across. He shuffled across. But it was still going down the leg. That angle was taking it down the leg. I think there was bat involved. That saved the batter too. It's 23 for 1. In over number 3. This is JK Sports Time on Facebook and Red FM JK on YouTube, bringing you the live broadcast. It is Khyber Red Premier League Season 1, match number 3. It's a night game today. It's a single game tonight, and which is being played between Valley Fresh and Elegant Strikers. It's 23 on the board. Need to stick to basics. Adil Zuhur and Munir Butt. Butt on to 1 of 4 balls, and his partner into the double figures. Goes and bows and does well. Will he beat the man? No, doesn't. It goes straight to third man area. Just a single there. 1 more run added to the tally. It's back with a point to be precise. 1 more run. It's 24 on the board with 1 down. And this we saw 2 runs coming. 1 in the form of leg byes. The other one of the bat. So 2 runs of this over so far. It's 24. But let's see this over. He has gone for just 2 runs off his 3 balls. The first over we saw plenty of runs coming, but this over he looks displundered at the moment. He's trying to keep things tight. He knows that he picked up a wicket. He need one more here to put more brakes on.
सुरवे के पास अच्छी खासी जो है गति है और उस गति का बेहतर तरीके से उनको इस्तेमाल करना होगा। पिछले ओवर की अगर हम बात करें, इस ओवर में मात्र 2 रन आए। पिछले ओवर से उन्होंने 14 रन खर्चे थे। यहाँ थोड़ा सा अंकुश लगाना होगा रन गति पे। मुनीर भट्ट जो कि एक दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, एक अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है, लेकिन अभी तक 5 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया है और आत्मविश्वास के साथ अभी तक वो बल्लेबाजी नहीं कर पाए। 5 गेंदों से मात्र 1 रन मुनीर भट्ट ने बनाया। आदिल जहूर ने 11 बनाए, 7 गेंदों का सामना किया, 24, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे 2.4। तीसरा ओवर पावर प्ले से ऑन है और यहाँ एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम एक और विकेट की तलाश में होगी प्रारंभ से। क्या वो विकेट यहाँ सुरवे दिला पाएंगे अथवा नहीं, ये देखना होगा। 24, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर अगली गेंद सुरवे की और इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, खूबसूरत गेंद। टिप्पा खाने के बाद अतिरिक्त उछाल भी था, देखा बाला जाने भर दिया विकेट के लिए बल्लेबाज मुनीर भट्ट ने। 6 पे 1 रन उन्होंने बनाया है, यानी कि 6 गेंदों से और रन संख्या 24, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे 2.5। यहाँ शुरुआत में आत्मविश्वास संयम के साथ बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी, धैर्य रखना होगा और फिर जब बड़े स्ट्रोक्स नहीं आ रहे हैं तो ऐसे में सिंगल डबल से स्ट्राइक को रोटेट करना होगा दोनों बल्लेबाजों को।
Elegant Strikers making their comeback in the game. It's 24 for 1. They were a bit expensive in the phases, but now this is good bowling from Ashwari there. Conceded just 2 runs, even 1 run in this over, and one was up that leg by. Here comes he one more time and balls to Munir, and Munir pulled that one in style and sends it sailing over scare of the wicket. 6 more. Every time they bowled good over, then conceded 1-6 in the end. We have seen Amir Aziz doing that, and now it's time for Ashwari Suri. And Munir Bhatt accepts the gift in style. It was banged in short. He just pulled it and pulled it in perfection. Over scare of the wicket there. Ishtiaq Ilahi Rabi was there, but he had got no chance. He just watched the ball sailing over his head. 6 more and a 6 to end the over number 3, and score goes to 30 for 1, and Munir Bhatt hasn't answered his arrival in style.
खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक मुनीर भट्ट के बल्ले से और 7 पे पहुंचे। 7 गेंदों से 30, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर 3 पूरे, बराबर 10 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से अच्छा कहा जा सकता है। विकेट आपने भले ही 1 खोया हो, लेकिन यहां से साझेदारी जिसकी हम लगातार चर्चा कर रहे हैं, एक साझेदारी काफी महत्वपूर्ण रहने वाली है वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन क्रिकेट क्लब के लिए।
Well, beginners hop done. Good start here, up to flyer. Rightly mentioned by Gayu that they're up to flyer. Great start to be precise. They are 1 down, but they are 30 on the board. They added on 30. They put on 30, and Amir Aziz is going to continue. Pace and spin. The deer, the combo with the slip in place. First ball, he taught straight down the ground. Will he beat the man? It does. Into the side screen at long on. That was brought to you by Just Bakara. 34 for 1. First ball put away in style. It was asking to be hit. Driven straight down the ground, down to where it's long on. With that boundary, 34 on the board. There is a slip in place, but look at that one again, half tracker. Asking to be hit, over pitched one, and dispatched straight down the ground. Here is Amir Aziz, one more time in this over. 34 on the board, slip in place. Amir goes and bows, good looking ball and punched away this time. But there is Jatin, who picked up the ball. Send us in a return, no possibility of a run. Score remains 34 for 1. Goes deep in crease, then wanted to hit the gap, but unable to find that gap. There was a man stationed on edge of the circle who does well to stop the ball. 34 for 1.
34, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे 3.2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी आमिर अजीज गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। ये उनका दूसरा ओवर, 11 रन खर्चे, सफलता उन्हें मिली नहीं। इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, खेला जरूर, 1 रन तो जरूर मिलेगा वहां बल्लेबाजों को। और अब जाकर के रन पूरा कर रहे हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज। और रन संख्या में अब जाकर के देखना होगा इजाफा। आमिर अजीज को अब बेहतर तरीके से बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी। 35 पे 1, 3.3 के बाद चौथा ओवर, दूसरा ओवर आमिर अजीज का, और 2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी सुरवे ने की है। इस बार फिर वापस बॉलर की दिशा में, ये बेहतर स्ट्रोक है और गेंद सीमा रेखा की ओर, लेकिन उस बार खिलाड़ी पहुंचे और इश्तियाक रोबी ने शानदार क्षेत्र रक्षण किया। वापस गेंदबाज के पास, लेकिन उससे पूर्व पर्याप्त समय था 1 रन बटोरने का। 1 रन और खाते में 36, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे चौथा ओवर वर्तमान स्थिति में चलता हुआ।
36 for 1. Amir Aziz conceded 6 in his 4 balls, and this time it was going down the leg, hitting him on the pads. No run there, it's a dot ball. Score still stationed at 36 with 1 wicket down. Weber, the man who's back in the hut. Amir Aziz in his 1.5 overs have conceded 13 with no wicket, and it will be Adil Zul on strike. He's on 16, and Adil Zul He's batting with a cross, but now goes down the ground one more time. It's up in there. Fielder interested, but will go short of him. One bounce to Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi here. And Amir Aziz is asking him, you might have tried better on that occasion. It might have been wicket number 2, but it was way away from Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi here. Elegant Strikers. They're under prompt still. It's 37 for 1 after 4. Still 2 overs to go as far as power play is concerned. But good start to Valley Fresh Coal. Their first match of the league. And Elegant Strikers, they are looking for their first win. They were thrashed by Royal Goodwill yesterday in the inaugural match. But they are now eyeing for the win in this league. And they need to win this one at any cost. Amir Aziz and Ashwira Sure, they are the pick of the bowlers as far as their opening spell is concerned. They have got the new addition. Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi has joined the side. There is Jatin Wadwan, there is Weber Mali, Ashwira Sure and others. Quality packed side, but yesterday they all failed. But now it's time for them to come up and play according to their expectations. This guy, Mir Faizan, has bowled really well yesterday, and now he is ready again to bowl now. His spell was totally incredible, but could not go down the wire. But now his team needs him one more time. It's 37 for 1. After 4 over number 5 about to start, it's time for Mir Faizan to come in and join the party. Adil Zohar will be on strike. He's batting on 17. As we're all set for ball number 1 in over number 5, Mir Faizan comes to bowl, and here he goes. First ball, banged in shot into the body. He just managed to get it away. We'll get a single there easily. One more run. Score goes to 38 now. It's 38 for 1, and the single will bring Munir back on strike. Munir is batting on 8 from 8, and Munir is a talented lad. Quality batter, 10 in size. But as far as class is concerned, that's very, very big. His quality and a composed batter. And he needs to take his team over the line tonight. Expectations are high on Munir Bhatt. He's batting on 8. Mir Faizan to continue. Faizan is a quality bowler with the pace and everything. This time goes on the back foot and plays and punches this one in style. Bisects the gap to perfection. Will pick up a boundary there. 4 more runs. And score goes to 42 now. Munir Bhatt picks up the boundary in style. It was banged in shot. Roma forward. And look at him. He just rolled himself back. And then plays it right from the middle of the bat. And picks up the boundary one more time. Score goes to 42. It's 42 for 1. Mir Faizan has been welcomed by Munir Bhatt with the boundary. Here he goes one more time. And Munir Bhatt, he's on 12. Mir Faizan again. This time he tries to pull this one, but could not get it from the middle of the bat. High end of the bat. Still there. It's a dot ball. A good comeback from Mir Faizan. Their score is still at 42. It's 42 for 1. And we have noticed that as far as the first two matches of the league is concerned, chase has not been easy. Never easy option here on this wicket. So the team batting first has that edge. Once they cross the 200 mark, that's considered to be the safe score on this wicket. So they will be eyeing for the 200 mark here as far as Valley Fresh Coal is concerned. And here comes Mir Faizan one more time. Ball number 4 of over number 5. Munir on strike. Goes and bowl this one. He just lifted that one up over long on. Failed the deer and taken water catch. Big man up the side, Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi with a screamer into the night skies. And wicket number 2 goes down. Munir Bhatt departs. And Mir Faizan among the wickets straight away. And the dangerous Munir Bhatt departs. But water catch from Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi. Look at him under the lights. It's not easy. And he just managed to play that one up in there. And Ishtiaq Elahi Rabi made up his ground. And good catch in the end. Terrific one. Look at his fitness. Look at his reflexes. He's setting an example for the youngsters here. Wicket number 2 down. It's 42 for 2 in over number 5.
दूसरा विकेट और मीर फैजान को अंततः सफलता मिलती हुई और दूसरा विकेट यहां गवा दिया है वैली फ्रेश कोल चेन क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम ने एक साझेदारी निभाने का प्रयास मुनीर भट्ट का, साथ में समर्थन दे रहे थे आदिल जहूर, लेकिन वो ज्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पाए, ज्यादा साझेदारी यहाँ निभा नहीं पाए। आदिल जहूर 18 पे मुनीर भट्ट को चलता किया यहाँ मीर फैजान ने, और क्या गेंदबाजी की है उन्होंने। 4 गेंदें इस ओवर की उन्होंने फेंकी। ये पहला ओवर उनका, ये पहला परिवर्तन भी है। 5वां ओवर वर्तमान स्थिति में चल रहा है। 5 रन खर्चे, 1 विकेट प्राप्त किया, और वहीं पे दबाव में इस समय वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम आदिल जहूर के साथ। अब धीरे धीरे से नए बल्लेबाज उनके साथ इस समय मैदान की ओर पदार्पण किया, और अब पहुंच चुका है मैदान में, और देखना होगा किस बल्लेबाज को भेजा गया है नंबर 4 पे बल्लेबाजी के लिए। 42 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे 5वां ओवर। मीर फैजान को 1 सफलता और ऐश्वर्य सुरवे को 1 सफलता। 2 गेंदबाजों को अभी तक सफलता मिली है। हालांकि आमिर अजीज ने इससे पूर्व 1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी, उन्हें सफलता ज्यादा मिली नहीं है, और मात्र 2 सफलता इन 2 गेंदबाजों के नाम। ये गेंद इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, खूबसूरत गेंद थी, अंदर आ रही थी, मिडिल स्टंप पे वापस खेला बॉलर की दिशा में बगैर किसी रन के। सुहेब थोपा नए बल्लेबाज आए हैं, और पहली ही गेंद का उन्होंने सामना किया। हालांकि खाता खोलना भी बाकी है। 42 पे 2, यह एक साझेदारी का सोचना होगा दोनों बल्लेबाजों को, क्योंकि लगातार विकेट गवा चुकी है, अब तक गवाए हैं विकेट, और यहां से विकेट गंवाना नहीं चाहिए टीम वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब। 5 अभी तक मीर फैजान ने खर्चे हैं, 1 विकेट उन्हें मिला है, और ये अंतिम गेंद इस ओवर की। 42 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर डीपीएस का मैदान, जहां दिन रात्रि के इस मुकाबले में ये मात्र एक मुकाबला, पहली पारी चल रही है, और एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम को गेंदबाजी का अवसर मिला वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड शैन के विरुद्ध। इसी बीच स्ट्रोक बेहतर था, रन तो पूरा कर लिया दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने। 1 रन और 18 पे आदिल जहूर। सुहेब थोपा ने खाता खोला, वो 1 पे पहुंचे 2 गेंदों से। कुल रन संख्या 5 के बाद 43 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
Well, over number 6 is about to start. We're done with the 5th one here. Sohaib Thopa, who just walked in, is on to 1 of 2 balls. Adil Zahoor, 18 of 13 balls. Huge responsibility on Adil Zahoor now. He need to take that responsibility. He need to shoulder the innings. He need to anchor this inning from Valley Fresh, as they are now 2 down after 5 overs. Munir Bhatt lost his shape on that occasion. Caught of the bowling of Mir Faizan. It was Ishtiaq Robbie, Ishtiaq live from Bandipura, took that blinder, and it was excellent catch in the end. Now it's down to these 2 lads, Adil Zahoor and Sohaib. Sohaib will keep the wicket, keep the strike. Fresh over is about to start. Change in the bowling. Spin again. It was pace and spin. Captain is trying to mix up it with pace and spin. Webber Mali is going to bowl, and Mali bowled yesterday very well, but today it's a different day. Here is Webber Mali for the first time with a slip in place, turning outwards, and look at wicketkeeper and his reaction. All smiles. Behind stump is there, and Sohaib Thopa caught in 2 minds on the very first ball. Here is Webber Mali again. Oh, good looking delivery, goes right behind this one, plays it to mid on. There is Amir Aziz, who does mop up, but not before. The 2 batters, no run there. It's a dot ball. I thought those 2, the 2 batters scamper through, but in the end it wasn't a single there, as fielder stationed at mid-on denied that single. So no run there. 43 for the loss of 2. Here is Webber again. Oh, turn there again. Goes deep in crease, and look at the ball turning outwards. He could only use that pat on the ball back to the ball. No run. 43 for 2.
अच्छी खासी टर्न यहाँ मिल रही है गेंदबाज वैभव माली को, जो कि 6ठे ही ओवर में लेकर के आए उन्हें कप्तान, और अच्छी खासी टर्न उनको मिल रही है शुरुआत से ही उनकी गेंदबाजी में। 1 और गेंद, और इस बार वहां पर एक अवसर बना था, लेकिन थोड़ा दूर रह गए। हालांकि एक अपील की जा रही है, लेकिन उस अपील को स्वीकार नहीं किया वहां अंपायर ने, और ऐसे में नकारा रन संख्या में इजाफा हुआ नहीं। 43 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर, लेकिन कुल मिलाकर कहना चाहिए शानदार गेंदबाजी इस ओवर से।
I can't understand what Adil Zahoor was trying to do. It is Sohaib Thopa or Adil Zahoor. It is Sohaib Thopa. He's struggling at the moment against the likes of Webber Mali. 4 dots in a row on the trot. 4 dots. Pressure is on Thopa. Back to the bowler. Stop dismissal. What a take. Wicket number 3 down, and Thopa gone. Plays it back to the bowler. Good reflex catch. And look at the delight. And Webber Mali, he's celebrating. Now he's pressing his left hand there. He's pressing his fingertips. I think he has hurt his hand there. He plucked that one from thin air. But a good gobble. Nice take. Take a look again. Goes deep in crease. Can't keep it down. Oh, wonderful gobble. Nice catch in the end. It's Webber Mali among the wickets. That follow wicket brought to you by Just Bukara. Wicket number 3 down. Curtain is down for Sohaib Thopa. And Thopa is back to pavilion. A new man walks in is Manzoor Elai. Manzoor Elai Gudu walks in at number 5. They are 43 for 3. Struggling at the moment. Struggle continues in a sport of border. Well, the music is going on the other side, and you can take a look. And that young lad is on the field here. He's the part and parcel of Valley Fresh in the tournament. And Wabber Mali is among the wickets. Umpire having a word with Wabber. And Wabber just passed on Haris Raza and Asif Raza, the 2 umpires for today's match. And we got the 3rd umpire from District Baramulla, Mr. Majid Hura. The 3rd eye for the tournament. And we got the scorer from Baramulla, Mr. Jangir John. And the commentary panel here, we got the commentators from Kupwara and Baramulla. Myself, Munawar, and I got Nazir and Gayur Habib to entertain you guys throughout the tournament. It's Khyber Premier League Season 1, match number 3 underway. It's 43 for 3. We are going to be number 6. Last ball is coming up. And on strike will be Manzoor Elai. Slip is in place. Wabber Mali to bowl that final ball. Goes and bows. Drives it straight down the ground. Shot for run out there. But turned down by umpire. 6 gone. Mandatory power play comes to an azan is going on. Well, it's 49 for 3. We have. It's 49 for 3. We are halfway mark in over number 7. It's Manzoor Elai Gudu in the middle, and he's got Adil Zuhur, who's on to 22 of 15 balls. Short pause in the game as Elai is warming up. He's getting ready to face the next one from Mir Faizan, who's among the wickets. He's in his second over, 1.31 for 11. As we watch, Mir Faizan comes running in to Manzoor Elai. And Elai deep in crease, takes a body blow, hits him on the body. But he's fine. He's ready to face the next one. At this very crucial juncture, they're struggling at the moment. It's 49 for 3. We are in over number 7. And it's 49 on the board. Very fresh batting first again as the likes of Elegant Strikers. Elegant lost the yesterday game. And it's a must-win game for Elegant Strikers to have points on the board, to have points on the table. But on the other side, talking of very fresh, the first game, it's 49 on the board in over number 7 as we watch Faizan again to Manzoor Elai. Elai again deep in crease. Nazir, it's better to get to the pitch of the ball. Going deep in crease again and again can backfire you because ball is staying a bit low. It's better to get to the pitch of the ball. Keep that away. Keep that threat away because ball is staying low. It may ooze through. It may go through. It's 49 at the moment. One share of team 50 as they're 3 down. As it is 3 down, 49 on the board. Elai is on strike. Mir Faizan in a second over. Economic. Miser with the ball. 1 for 11. One last time in this over. Its current rate is 7.17 and over. As Faizan goes and bowls. This one hooked. And there is a man underneath the ball. Should have been taken. But he put down a dolly. Robbie the culprit again. He isn't happy. And he's talking of that I lost to the side because of that light over. It's 50 on the board, but he gets away with that one. Take a look. Once again, he banged it in short. Hooked away. Off the leading edge. Low was off. Man selling underneath the ball. Dropped. Should have been taken. Easy one. It's a drop chance. He gets a lifeline. A lucky man to survive scare. Well, it's time for Jasamin. Let's get down to the coach from Valley Fresh Cold Chain. He will be having few words. You're right on your screen right now. Let's get down to the business and listen in.
अभी एक कैच ड्रॉप हुआ है यहाँ पर. आपको मैं बता दूं कि रेड प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 1 आप यहाँ लाइव कवरेज देख रहे हैं. आज एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स और वैली फ्रेश के दरमियान मैच चल रहा है. एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स अभी फील्ड कर रहे हैं और उनके कोच मेरे साथ है मोहम्मद इकबाल. थैंक यू सो मच हमारे साथ ज्वाइन करने के लिए. तो कैसा फील है, सबसे पहले तो यही जानना चाहूँगा.
सबसे पहले तो आपको मुबारकबाद हमारी तरफ से. आपने इतने कम टाइम में इतना अच्छा टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया और यहाँ पे नाइट मैच भी आपने पहली दफ़ा यहाँ पे नाइट मैच हो रहा है और अच्छी लाइटें हैं, फैसिलिटीज़ भी अच्छी हैं. इसके लिए आपको मुबारकबाद हमारी तरफ से.
थैंक यू सो मच. वैसे पहला मैच जो है आप बहुत नाराज़ होकर यहाँ से गए और यहाँ पे अपील हुई है लेकिन अंपायर ने जाने दिया. तो पहला मैच जो है जो आपने एक्सपेक्ट किया था, ऑब्वियसली रिजल्ट्स वैसे नहीं थे.
नहीं, रिजल्ट वैसे नहीं थे, बट इट इज़ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम. विनिंग एंड लूजिंग इज़ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम.
राइट. तो आज क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस है, क्या आप सोच के उतरे कि कितना सेट मतलब इनको रोकना है, कितने टोटल पे?
और हम आज नई टीम लेके ना फ्रेश माइंड के साथ ग्राउंड में आए हैं, तो इनको कम से कम रन पे हम रोके. मे बी 140 के अंडर हम इनको रोके आज.
तो क्या लगता है आपको इस ग्राउंड पे कितना चेजेबल स्कोर है?
इस ग्राउंड पे आप कुछ नहीं कह सकते हो, कोई स्कोर इस पे सेफ नहीं है. हाँ, एक बैट्समैन विकेट पे टिक गया तो सारा खेल ही खत्म हो जाएगा.
एग्जैक्टली. तो आज आप किसकी परफॉर्मेंस पे आस लगाए बैठे अपनी टीम से, अगर हम बैटिंग की बात करें?
ऑलमोस्ट सारे प्लेयर्स पे मेरी आस है आज के अच्छा करे. हमने दीपक पुनिया को लाया है, उस पर भरोसा है. जतिन है, कप्तान उमर है, तो इन पे बहुत नजरें हैं हमारी कि ये टिक जाए.
राइट. सो थैंक यू सो मच हमसे ज्वाइन करने के लिए. 50 for 3 अभी यहाँ पर स्कोर हुआ है और 10 ओवर अभी कंप्लीट नहीं हुए हैं, बट जिस हिसाब से आप इनको रोकना चाहते थे 50 अभी भी क्रॉस नहीं हुए. इनफैक्ट अभी 7 ओवर ही कंप्लीट हुए हैं, नहीं हुआ है. तो मेरे हिसाब से तो अभी आपकी टीम अच्छी जा रही है
ना. अच्छा जा रहा है, अच्छा जा रहा है. 2 कैच भी ड्रॉप हुए मगर उसके बाद भी अच्छा जा रहा है.
बिल्कुल. तो कैच जब भी ड्रॉप होते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली कोच को तो सबसे पहले पसंद नहीं आता है. कहते हैं कैचेस विन मैचेस, बट देन लेट्स सी आगे क्या होता है. आप कमेंटेटर्स की तरफ जो है लाइव अभी सुनेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, Ajay. It's 54 for 3. Put away in style. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. a little conversation. I hope Gayur heard that interview, what was going on. Look at that one. Kneels down on one knee, put away in style. Hit hard. And goes hard at it. Connectus belted runs, 4 of them. It's 54 on the board. We are done with over number 8 here. 54 for 3. Now they need a partnership. They need to resurrect as they're in a spot of birth at the moment.
देखिए अगर रन गति की बात करें इस समय 8 ओवर पूरे हो चुके हैं 54 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और अभी आपने देखा भी आरजे समीन के साथ जो एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स के कोच है उनका मानना था कि इस विकेट पे कोई भी स्कोर सेफ नहीं है, लेकिन उसके अलावा दूसरी बात उन्होंने की कि 140 150 तक रोकने का प्रयास करेंगे। तो निश्चित तौर पर क्या निर्णय रहेगा यहाँ से टीम का, किस प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी होगी, किस प्रकार की गेंदबाजी होगी, ये काफी महत्वपूर्ण प्रश्न रहने वाला है इस मुकाबले में।
But definitely the coach was talking about the target 140 and they are doing right things at the moment. It was 30 for 1 after 3, but look at now, it's 54 for 3 in over number 9. So they have pulled things back to the much and greater extent. It's Deepak Ponia bowling the first time, but they have bowled really well. Good comeback. It was Mir Nasar's incredible spell one more time and joined by Deepak Ponia. And Deepak is yet to concede a run. Here he comes one more time. He tries to go through the offside but won't get it there. It's a dot ball. Score is still at 54. It's 54 for 3 in over number 9. Adil Zuhur, he's batting on 22. He's a well-set batter there. And the way he bat, that looked his promised man there. And he needs to carry through. He needs to be there till end. They need a partnership at the moment as far as Valley Fresh Cold is concerned. And here comes again, outside the off stump, hint of a shape there, moving outwards. And Akashu behind the stumps did well. No run there, it's a dot ball again. 3 dots in a row, hat-trick of dots. And score is still at 54. It's 54, 3 wickets down in over number 9. And the run rate, it's 6.25. At one stage, it was 12 per over. But look at now, it's 6 point something. And again, there goes Deepak Punya one more time. He's yet to concede a run. 54 on the board, 3 wickets down again. And it was there to be hit. It was there to go through the offside, but he tries to go down the ground. And there was a daylight between bat and a ball. It goes through that gap. Straight to the keeper one more time. So it's Deepak Punia versus Akash Ayub at the moment. And Adil Zur is just standing in front of them. Nothing going their way. Elegant Strikers right on the top at the moment. The way they pull the things back, it's incredible to see them. Again, in the zone there, but we'll get a single this time, I think. As they will get a single. Finally, a single from Adil Zur and will bring Manzoor Ilahi back on strike. And Manzoor Ilahi in the previous over had got a lifeline there as Ishtiaq Ilahi Rabi dropped a catch. And Deepak Punia really well bowled. Quality bowling from this lad at 55 for 3. So Deepak Punia, Ishtiaq Ilahi Rabi, these are the new faces in Elegant Strikers tonight. And they have got Jatin Vadwan, Akash Ayub, Ashwiri Mani. They can bat and can bat very well. Goes in the deep in the crease and then plays it down towards the cover region. Will get a single easily. Vadwan is there. And Vadwan throws, sends in a return. 1 run after 9. It's 56 for 3. At one stage, 240 was the projected score. But look at now, it's 124. So they have pulled the things back to the greater extent as far as Elegant Strikers are concerned. Quality bowling this, and their coach was, and he rightly mentioned that we are trying to restrict them to 140, and they are doing exactly same at the moment. Its project score was below that. It's 124 at the moment. At one stage it was 240. But look at now. So they are coming with a plan here. As far as Adil Zur and Manzoor Ilahi is concerned, none of them is looking solid at the moment. But Adil Zuhur has played some shots on the other side. Manzoor Ilahi is yet to get the ball to the middle of the bat. And it's time for the spin. And it will be Weber, I think. It's Weber Mali one more time. Deepak Punya's first over had gone for 2. And what a bowling performance from this lad. He is the new addition in the team and he has... And again goes wicket to wicket. This from Weber. And he plays it back to the fielder at mid-off. Will get a single there, I think. Yes, he will get. And Weber Mali bowling the third over. 5 runs and 1 wicket. Look at his figures. Incredible. Quality. It was running away from then. But this guy bowled a quality spell. 2.1 overs. 5 runs and a wicket. Very fresh. They need a partnership at the moment. Goes and bowls to Adil Zoor. Adil Zoor tries to play that one, but won't get it from the middle of the bat straight to the fielder at cover. No run. Score is still at 57. It's 57 for 3. With each and every ball, the score and the current run rate is coming down. It's 6.11 at the moment. And Adil Zoor, they need to change gears. They need to shift the gears now. It's halfway stage down in inning number 1 and just 57 on the board. At least they need 120 on 100 from these remaining 10 overs if they want to stay in the contest. And we have seen this lad yesterday. As far as Weber is concerned, he batted really well. And Ishtaq Ilahi Rabi, he's a good addition to the team. And Adil Zoor is having some issues here. With issue, I think. And the physio might come out again. Score is still at 57. 57, 3 wickets down in over number 10. As Weber Mali is bowling a quality spell, incredible spell here. And some issues here with Adil Zoor's fitness or anything.
Arise International
And we shall
Academy,
be back
Mujhgun, Srinagar, has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Play-where method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward.
Red Premier League.
Arise International Academy, Mujhgun, Srinagar, has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Play-where method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy, Mujhgun, Srinagar, has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Play-where method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy, Mujhgun, Srinagar, has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Playway method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy, Mujkund, Srinagar has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Playway method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy, Mujkund, Srinagar has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Playway method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy, Mujkund, Srinagar has an integrated approach to teaching and learning. Playway method is employed so that the tiny tots learn at their pace. You're welcome on all working days to take a brief tour of the campus before you make a calculated choice of place for your ward. Arise International Academy,
Back to business again. Back to live ace. Launched in the air. And oh, what's going on? Should have been taken. What you have done, nothing but man on the boundary line. Puts down. It was high flying ball. Coming down with it. Verbal downwards. Should have been taken. Put down. Oh, gets a lifeline. This lad is pretty lucky today and tonight. Twice put down Manzoor Elai. First one it was Robbie. Next one it is Nadeem Butt. Man at boundary line. Put down a dolly. Oh, chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. He's well short of his ground there. Adil Zahoor is on his way. Bizarre kind of a way getting out. It's wicket number 4 down. It's wicket number 4 down. That will get brought to you by Just Bukhara. And it's Adil Zahoor on his way. Manzoor Elai sold his partner down the river. Wicket number 4 down. Take a look. A kind of a press on the ball. And look at Vaibhav Mali. He wanted a shot in, but in the end decided to go and whip up the bells. Approaching the stumps and does well. Caught him short of his ground. It's wicket number 4 down. Again as a run of play. And talking of Valley Fresh. In a spot of Bertha here. Then a 4 down. Need to resurrect. Need a partnership to bounce back as they are in desperate need of a partnership here. They are 4 down. One more bites the dust. Eli need to bat till the very last end. He need to carry his bat as they are in spot of Bertha here. They need a partnership. They need to resurrect. It's the high time to come back. And Eli sold his partner. He's unhappy. Look at his reaction. The new man walks in. Newcomer. Having a word with Manzoor Eli. Eli tells him, I just played it with a soft hand. And he decided to scamper through. What can I do? I couldn't stop him. It's Muzaffar Farooq in at number 6 to face, it's Manzoor Elai on strike to face the likes of Vaibhav Mali. He's in his over number 3. Vaibhav goes, turning outwards, further turn outwards. Eli having a word with umpire. Umpire says it's within the marker. Won't be called as a wide. It's a legitimate delivery. 58 for the loss of 4. This is Khyber Red Premier League. Season 1, match number 3 underway. Good looking ball again. On top of that one, plays it straight to Umar Nisar. No run there. 10 done. Halfway stage, halfway mark. 10 overs gone. It's 58 for the loss of 4. Musab, the newcomer, is yet to open his account. And he's got Manzoor Elai in the middle, who sold his partner. Used 16 balls for his hot pot 7. It looks like that he's playing a test match over here. But remind you, this is T20, this is enterprising cricket. But this lad is unable to break free. Now he need to change his gears here. And he need to put on a show. And Muzaffar Farooq, the man who played some terrific shots in Kashmir Cup this season, and that cameo which sized him in the finals, he's here Is he going to produce some fireworks here? Let's find it out on JK Sports Time on Facebook and Red FM JK on YouTube. It's Deepak Punia to bowl. This lad has played IPL for Hyderabad and Mumbai Indians. Today he's playing here. It's quite some achievement, and credit goes to Khyber Red Premier League. I interviewed him a few years back in Delhi, and this lad had a chat with me. I had that interview on YouTube also. And this lad has represented two franchises back in IPL. He's here to represent Team Elegant Strikers. It's over number 11 about to start. Here is Deepak Punia, now a sentinel of country. Goes and bows. Oh, good delivery. Shaping for the drive. Beaten outside off. And it's a dot ball to start. The fresh over. He's in a second of 1.1, none for 2, 58 for 4.
58 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे 10.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी। दीपक पूनिया 1.1 ओवर 2 रन। क्या अनुशासन है गेंदबाजी में, क्या कफायतीपन है गेंदबाजी में, और क्या शानदार गेंदबाजी अब तक दीपक पूनिया ने की है। दाएं हाथ के तेज गेंदबाजी से गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, बाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज के लिए इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी। बल्ले के निचले हिस्से पर तिरछे बल्ले के साथ उसको ऑफ साइड में खेला। 1 रन तो वहां देखना होगा। दोनों बल्लेबाज हालांकि प्रयास किए जरूर थे, लेकिन वो सफलता नहीं मिली। 58 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर वैली फ्रेश कोल्ड चेन की टीम इस समय संकट की स्थिति में, एक दबाव उनके ऊपर है जहां तक बल्लेबाजी का सवाल है। लगातार अंतराल के बाद विकेट्स गिरते चले जा रहे हैं, जिसके चलते एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स ने एक शिकंजा कसा है वहां बल्लेबाजों पर। दीपक पूनिया जो कि दूसरा ओवर दूर वाले छोर से फेंक रहे हैं। ये गेंद इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, हालांकि मिड स्टंप पर आते हुए ऑन साइड में उसको खेला। गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर निकलते हुए 4 रनों के लिए। यहां काफी समय के बाद ये चौका मिला। आवश्यकता भी थी चौके की, और अंततः वो चौका यहां मिला बल्लेबाज बाएं हाथ के मुसैब फारूक को। 4 रन और खाते में, और 4 रनों के साथ ये देखिए स्कोर लच बढ़ाने का प्रयास, रन गति को उछालने का प्रयास, और ऑन साइड में उसको प्लेस किया। हालांकि खिलाड़ी ने वहां पहुंचने का प्रयास तो जरूर किया था, वो असफल रहा और गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर निकल गई। चौका मिला। इस चौका के साथ जस्ट बोखारा चौका, रन संख्या 62 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे 10.3 ओवर की गेंदबाजी, और पूनिया ने पूरी तरह से यहां अंकुश लगाया है अपने गेंदबाजी के दम पर। अगली गेंद इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, और एक बार फिर ऑन साइड में उसको प्लेस किया। इस बार खिलाड़ी तैनात है, उन्होंने गेंद को फील्ड कर लिया। 1 रन केवल मिलेगा दोनों बल्लेबाजों को, और 1 रन के साथ रन संख्या में बढ़ोतरी। 63 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे मंजूर इलाही 7 16 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया है। मुसैब ने 5 बनाए हैं, 4 गेंदों का सामना किया, और इस जोड़ी पे काफी कुछ निर्भर करेगा। दायित्व मंजूर के कंधों पर होगा, और साथ में समर्थन मुसैब को देना होगा, क्योंकि यहां से जो आने वाला सत्र है 5 ओवर का, यानी कि 15 ओवर तक का अगर हम बात करें तो 5 ओवर काफी महत्वपूर्ण रहने वाला है। यहां से विकेट को सुरक्षित रखते हुए यदि आप 30-40 रन जोड़ लेते हैं, और उसके बाद अंतिम ओवर्स में कुछ बेहतरीन प्रहार करते हैं, कुछ विस्फोटक बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, तो तब जाकर के आप वो जो लक्ष्य की बात हो रही है 140-150 तक पहुंच सकते हैं। हालांकि इस विकेट की हम बात करें, दूसरी पारी में लक्ष्य भेदना आसान नहीं, लेकिन पिछले मुकाबले में हमने देखा वो विशाल लक्ष्य 200 से अधिकतम के बने, फिर दूसरी बल्लेबाजी करने वाली टीम उस लक्ष्य तक पहुंच नहीं पाई। तो थोड़ी सी आसान परिस्थितियां नहीं रहती हैं दूसरी पारी में बल्लेबाजी करना, लेकिन यहां जब आपके सामने लक्ष्य थोड़ा सा छोटा हो, एक नियमित सीमित लक्ष्य तक आप टीम को रोक पाए, एक छोटे लक्ष्य तक रोक पाए, तो फिर आपका जो आत्मविश्वास है दूसरी बल्लेबाजी करने वाली टीम के पास कहीं ना कहीं बढ़ जाता है।
Well, Deepak continues to ball. Look at that one. No foot movement, but hit away. But there is production. There is man. It's a fielder there in the deep. Does well. Does mop up. It's Faizan to be precise. Mir Faizan, the man who does mop up and keeps it down to 1. Look at that hit from Manzoor Ilahi. Inside out he goes, but no foot movement. A single is all he's going to get. Moves to 8 of 17 balls, and Musab Farooq is on to 5 of 4 balls. Deepak Punia in his second, a 1.5, none for 8. Economic. And he's putting brakes on the scoring rate. Look at this, 2 dots, a 4, then 2 singles. Here is Punia again with a slip in place. Worked away nicely onto the onside. And scamper through. Good running between the wickets. Jatin quickly onto the ball, but can't restrict to that single, can't prevent that single. 11 overs gone, 65 for the loss of 4. Talking of Deepak Punia cricket history, has played for Sunrisers Hyderabad and Mumbai Indians, and today he is representing Valley Fresh Cold Chan, and this lad is the sentinel of country nowadays. 2009, 65 for 4, 11 overs gone. Manzoor Ilahi and Musab Farooq. May remind you the proud sponsors of JK Sports Time, Anthem Sports, India Fashion Fiesta, Shining Star Pampur, amateur multi-brand, But referee won it, then we got Hamdan Hurricanes, the importers and the exporters. H&D complete kits were in Natipura, Srinagar. Over number 12 is about to start. 65 for 4. Deepak Punia 2 overs, none for 9. Manzoor Elai 8 of 17 balls, and Musab Farooq is on to 6 of 5 balls. Fresh over is about to start. Changing the bowling. Who's gonna bowl in place of Punia? Who bowled 2 overs, none for 9, and projected score is showing 118 is possible if they carry on with the same pace. But at the moment, they are scoring at the rate of 5.91. Need a partnership and need to keep wickets intact till over number 15. Then allow the middle and downers to come in and enjoy the batsmanship and just attack the bowlers. Abhishek Phatak is going to bowl. This is over number 12.
Over number 12 about to start. It's Abhishek Pathak. His turn to come in for the first time in the bowling unit. 6-5 on the board. 4 wickets down. And the projected score, it's 118. And the current run rate, it's below 16. Below 6, beg your pardon. One more time. Huge turn there. And Musab Farooq somehow managed to play that one away. Onto the onside. We'll get a single easily there. And score goes to 66 now. It's 6-6 for 4 in over number 12. Abhishek bowling the first over of his spell. And what a comeback from Elegant Strikers there. It was 30 after 3, 37 after 4, but it's now 66 in 12 overs, and they have got 4 wickets. So this passage and this phase, now launched, Biggie, Manzoor Elahi, 1 bounce, into the fans and into the canteen, 4 more runs, much needed one for Valley Fresh Cold there. Manzoor Elahi, he was struggling and somehow managed to play that one away in that Bukhara style. 4 more runs, 1 bounce into the boundary, still not from the middle of the bat, and look at him, it still and went through the windows of that canteen area, and the man inside, we hope he is safe. Abhishek Phatak one more time. On strike is Manzoor Elahi, and knocked him over on that occasion. Wicket number 5 goes down. It's getting worse from bad for Valley Fresh Cold. Is this the blessing in disguise for Valley Fresh? As Manzoor Elahi was not going, he was never playing, he was struggling there. And look at this, huge turn there, and a rise of the bat, dragged on to the off stump, and wicket number 5 down. And Abhishek Pathak among the wickets now. In his first over, he strikes, and wicket number 5 down. And Manzoor Elahi, his stay, and the way he was there, it was better to get him out for Valley Fresh, and Valley Fresh would have prayed for his wicket there. He was never going, never. He played enough dot balls in his innings, and now he's walking back to the pavilion. And the new man out, we're yet to get his name, but Abhishek Pathak with a wicket there. His 3 balls gone for 5 and 1 wicket. Valley Fresh Cricket Club, they are 70 for 5 in over number 12. The first match of the league, second for Elegant Strikers. Danish Muzaffar walks in at number 7. Another talented lad, young lad for Valley Fresh there. And they need him to land. As far as bowling is concerned, they have got Mohsin CP in. As far as Valley Fresh is concerned, they need runs. As far as Mohsin CP is concerned, he's a quality bowler. Shopian Express, they call him. And he's that kind of a lad, he can swing the ball both ways. He has got that express pace, he has got the swing in his, he has got the variations in his bowling. But all they need at the moment, they need runs at the board. They need runs on the board. At least 150 should be their first target. It's 70 for 5 in over number 12. Abhishek Pathak against Danish Muzaffar. And Danish Muzaffar for the first time is going to take strike. Here goes Abhishek to Danish. Takes this one up. Huge turn again. Throw the gap. Keeper behind the stumps made a mess of it. 4 runs. Much needed one for Valley Fresh there in that Bukhara style. It went through the gap and down towards the longer region. Just Bukhara 4 coming. Much needed one. Unconventional. But Valley Fresh, they are going to take this one. Akash behind the stumps. He was not able to collect it cleanly. 4 more runs. Danish Muzaffar, he is yet to get the runs from the bat. Again, goes and bowls to him. Defenses it back to the bowler. No run there. Score goes to 74. And it's over 6 one more time. 125 is the project score at the moment. Abhishek Pathak 5 for 1 in his first over. Here it comes again. Last time in this over on strike is Danish Muzaffar. Can Danish open his account? This time up in there, chance, but in no man's land. Backward of a square was interested, but it was very short of him. No run, one run there, beg upon. A single to end the over number 12, 12-75 for 5. Danish Muzaffar opened his account with a single.
75 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे 12 पूरे मुसैब फारूक 7 और दानिश मुजफ्फर 1-3 गेंद से जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम के प्रायोजक शाइनिंग स्टार पापोरा मैच चैंपियन पीस्टा एंथम स्पोर्ट्स इंडिया जस्ट बोखारा हमदान हुरिकेन्स डलगेट स्पोर्ट्स क्लब के अलावा चंडी 75 पे 5 12 पूरे मुसैब ने 7 बनाए 6 गेंदों से दानिश मुजफ्फर और ये जोड़ी काफी महत्वपूर्ण क्योंकि काफी कुछ निर्भर करेगा इस जोड़ी पे जहां तक वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम का सवाल है लेकिन दूसरी और अगर बात करें एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी छोटे छोटे स्पेल्स में गेंदबाजों का इस्तेमाल बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की और जब जिस गेंदबाज का इस्तेमाल किया गया उस गेंदबाज ने अपने कप्तान के विश्वास पे खरे उतरते हुए एक सफलता यहां दिलाई अभिषेक पाठक उनकी गेंदबाजी विश्लेषण देख लीजिए 1 ओवर 6 रन और 1 विकेट अपने पहले ही ओवर में उन्होंने सफलता प्राप्त की मुसैब फारूक 7 पे नया ओवर प्रारंभ होने जा रहा है रन संख्या 75 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर यह पारी का 13वां ओवर होगा पहली गेंद लेकर के इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी खूबसूरत गेंद के बल्ला वहां पर चलाया जरूर था संपर्क नहीं हुआ और गेंद वहां पर सीधे विकेट कीपर के दस्ताने में बगैर किसी रन के 12.175 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे और मंसूर अजीज बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हालांकि वो कमेंट्री पैनल का हिस्सा है और निश्चित तौर पे उनका भी धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे और आने वाले समय में वो हमारे कमेंट्री बॉक्स का हिस्सा जरूर होंगे वो हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे और इस समय भी हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं धन्यवाद मंसूर अजीज और इस बार अच्छी गेंद खूबसूरत गेंद बहुत बढ़िया गेंद और पूरी तरह से चकमा दिया वहां पर दीपक पूनिया की बात करें बहुत बढ़िया गेंदबाजी 2.2 ओवर में उन्होंने मात्र 9 रन खर्चे हैं 75 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर 13वें ओवर में
75 on the board. Deepak Punia in his third over. Look at his figures. 2.2, none for 9. Punia is playing for Valley Fresh here. He's playing for Elegant Strikers again as the likes of Valley Fresh. 75 for 5. Punia in his third over. To Danish Muzaffar, who's struggling at the moment. Flicked away. Good looking shot. And there is production. There is man. Ishtaq Robbie does mop up. And the two batters scamper through. Crossed over for a single. One more run added. That brings Musaib Farooq on strike. Well, the fans of Valley Fresh are in search of some big shots. They're expecting fireworks from Musaib Farooq. Is he going to go up to the bowlers today? Is he going to announce himself tonight? Well, he's on to 7 of 6 balls. Deepak Punia, 2.3, none for 10. He's in his third over. Economic, putting bricks on the scoring rate. Not giving anything away. He's in his third and look at this over. 2 dots and a single. Here is Punia again to Musaib Farooq with a short fine in place. Oh, pat on the ball. Defensive shot, wanted a single. Denied by Nadeem but there. Nadeem quickly onto the ball. As agile as cat there. And denied that single. And now Musaib Farooq is shadow practicing what should have been done. He wanted to try that one. But unable to beat the man on offside. Here is Punia again, 2.4, none for 10. Valley Fresh Cold Chain, a 5 down, half their side back to pavilion. With a shot, oh look at that one! What a delivery! Ripple up a ball, knocked him over, castled him, cleaned him up. I call it completely bamboozled. Look at that Indaka, what a ball! Knocked him over, castled him. And that ball will get brought to you by Just Bukhara. Let me take you through again. Take a look and have a say. What a delivery. We call it banana coup. Gone through. Oh, look at that one. Bell was sent for the toss. What a delivery. Middle pole is uprooted. Incredible bowling. Watch that again. Watch that again. Catch that sight again. It's a serene sight for a bowler. Oh, look at that one again. Dekulik. Take a look, coming back into the left hander. He has no idea, knocked him over. And look at that, middle stick uprooted, Bella sent for the toss. What are your comments regarding this one? It's Deepak Punia for you. He carries a lot of experience. He's got cool head on his shoulders. But that ball telling of what stature Punia is.
Quality, class, everything was in that ball. It shows us the class and the composure of this man, Deepak Punia. The way he carries his experience, but what a ball. Ripper. And less that Musaib Farooq could have done there. Unplayable, totally unplayable. in that Mitchell Stark style. It came back in and knocked him over there. And outwalked Naeem Ahmed. And extra ball, and again quality bowling this from Deepak Pone. His 10 overs gone for 10. His 3 overs, beg your pardon, gone for 10 and 1 wicket. And very fresh cold local side. Naeem Ahmed walks in at number 8. It's 76 for 6. On the other side, Danish Muzaffar is there. Danish Muzaffar, he carries their middle order. And the middle order, he needs to stay there till end. Still 7 overs to come. But what a bowling performance from Elegant Strikers. It was going on the initial overs. It was very fresh. They were ruling the rules. They were dominating the game. But look at now. The cricket has shown its colours one more time. The game of glorious uncertainties. 1 minute up. Next minute down. And Abhishek Pathak has been called back. His first over gone for 6 and a wicket there. 76 for 6. Over number 14 about Star Danish on strike. Abhishek to continue. And Danish Muzaffar, his responsibilities have been doubled now. He needs to carry his bat too. He needs to bat till the very last moment. Here goes Abhishek to Danish. Danish softly, gently pushed that one away onto the onside. Will get a run there easily. 1 more run. Score goes to 77 now. And it will bring the new batter back on crease. It's Naeem Ahmed. He's yet to open his account. But as far as Abhishek Pathak is concerned, he has bowled really well. Economical. 1.1 over 7 runs and a wicket in this spell. And Naeem taking his guard from the umpire. It's 77 for 6. Elegant Strikers right on the top of the game at the moment. And we got Ishtiyaq Ilahi Rabi fielding at long on. A man from Bandipora, quality batter and a quality all-rounder. But he has not bowled yet. Here goes Abhishek one more time. A quality one more time. Ripper. Are we playing on a different track tonight? Quality, typical Indian tracks. We used to see them in the Test cricket. But it's white ball moving at the moment. It's white ball moving at the moment. And Abhishek Pathak, if the batter has no idea, what should I do? What should I do there? 4 runs there. But Elegant Strikers, they are right on the top of the game. The ball was quality. Ripper. And he goes again. Abhishek. Pitch it up. Huge turn there. In the slip he's interested. And now that's a good thinking from the captain to bring slip in. As the ball is moving, they need slip at place. But look at Abhishek Pathak. He is turning it in miles, not in degrees. Look at him again. And again there. Quality. Ripper. And nothing. You're not going to blame the batter at all. He has no chance, no clue how to play that one.
और भैया यहाँ तिगनी का नाच नचाया है गेंदबाज ने बल्लेबाजों को 81 पे 6 पाठक की ये गेंद और एक बार फिर अच्छी गेंद थी बाहर की तरफ यहाँ और उसको खेला जरूर था और बल्लेबाज और पिछले कुछ समय से जब से अभिषेक पाठक ने गेंदबाजी की है और देख लीजिए 1.5 ओवर में उन्होंने 12 रन जरूर खर्चे हैं 1 विकेट लेकिन जिस प्रकार से उनकी गेंदों में घुमाव देखने को मिला है वो गजब का था मनोहर.
Well, exactly, and you're absolutely right, and I agree with your statement, the way he's bowling here. It's full of twist and tibble, the turn is there, and he's making the batters dance to their tunes. That's what's happening at the moment. He's in his second over, 1.5, 12 and picked up a wicket. Next one, step out, does well in the gap, but there is a man stationed. Nadeem Butt does mop up. Could only manage a single, done with 14, 83 for 6. The name for 5 balls. And Danish Muzaffar is on to 4 of 8 balls. He's batting with a strike rate of 50. And his partner is batting with a strike rate of 100 at the moment. It's 5 for a run a ball. Well, 83 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets after 14 overs. 7 number 15 is about to start. And projected score comes down to now 119. At one stage it was displaying and showing 130 or 134. Now it comes down to 119. And look at the bowling side. Look at the bowlers. The way they are putting bricks on the scoring rate. Fielders are backing up their bowlers. And it's pressure cooker-like situation for batting side. Very fresh. Not a fresh today at all. Tonight, in a spot of others from the very word go. Punya to continue. 3 was 1 for 10. But that ball, that was absolute beauty. Gorgeous. In the last over next one. Oh, good delivery again. Look at that one. Somehow gets out of the line of the ball. Look at that one. Shouldering his arms in the end. Good delivery again. Moving little bit outwards. And Iota. of difference there. It's 83 for 6. We are in over number 15. The very first ball, right on money from Deepak Punia. He's unplayable tonight. He's in his fourth over 3.1, 1 for 10. Danish Muzaffar is struggling. Better is to rotate strike. Don't go hard at everything. Just stick to basics and rotate strike. Place the ball and scamper through. Silipin plays down the leg side. Lost control over the ball. Wanted to put in a lot of pace. And wanted to use his shoulder in between. And lost to the control. Spraying it down the leg side. Called as a wide. One more run added. 84 for 6. This is Khyber Red Premier League Season 1. Match number 3 underway. Tonight being played between Valley Fresh and Elegant Strikers. Valley Fresh batting first at the moment. But they're 6 down. They're in spot above the. Here is Punia again. This one, it's in the air! And short of man there. Not first time, not first occasion. We're seen multiple times tonight. Danish Muzaffar, half-potted shot again. He's unable to middle the ball. But ball is holding up a bit at times. And that is teasing and annoying the batter. Once again, he was caught in two minds. Whether to go at it or to stop the ball. But in the end, he was caught in two minds and the ball lowered off, but falling in no man's land. So now I'm done 85 for 6. Punia continues to bowl in his fourth over. He's going to finish his quota here. One more time with the slip in place. Naeem crouches low, kneels down on one knee, wanted to cut it, but beaten again. It's a dot ball. Each and every dot ball is going to bring a huge amount of pressure on batters as they're already 6 down. One more here will mean further trouble and it's going to be bowler's delight.
दबाव इस समय एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम पे एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स द्वारा वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम पे 85 विकेट के नुकसान पे 14.3 ओवर की गेंदबाजी पूंजा अंतिम ओवर अपने कोटे का अगली गेंद लेकर के इस बार लेग स्टंप पर और उसको खेला जरूर सीधे खिलाड़ी वहां पर हालांकि सफाई के साथ गेंद को फील्ड तो कर नहीं पाए 1 रन तो जरूर मिलेगा वहां बल्लेबाज को 1 रन और खाते में और 1 रन के साथ रन संख्या 87 विकेट के नुकसान पे नईम 7 दानिश मुजफ्फर 5 10 गेंद से अरे ये एक साझेदारी अरे यहाँ से देखना होगा क्या पूरे 20 ओवर खेल पाएंगे ये बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण प्रश्न रहेगा यहाँ वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब के लिए जहाँ तक एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम का सवाल है 87 दीपक पूनिया क्या शानदार गेंदबाजी उन्होंने की है 3.4 ओवर में मात्र 14 रन खर्चे हैं 1 विकेट लंबा बॉलिंग रनअप है उनका ये गेंद इस बार फिर अच्छी गेंद थी फिर खूबसूरत गेंद और देखिए आक्रमण विकेट विकेट उन्होंने रखा है बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी उन्होंने अब तक की है और पूरी तरह से उन्होंने दबाव में ला खड़ा कर दिया यहाँ विपक्षी टीम यानी कि वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन जो कि अपना पहला मुकाबला इस प्रतियोगिता में ये तीसरा मुकाबला इस प्रतियोगिता का खाइबर रेड प्रीमियर लीग बजाते रहो जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम और रेड एफएम जेके के माध्यम से ये लाइव प्रसारण आप तक डीपीएस श्रीनगर से पहुंच रहा है और ऐसे में 88 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे 14.5 एक गेंद का आना बाकी और उसके साथ ही कोटा पूरा हो जाएगा 4 ओवर का जो एक गेंदबाज का रहता है दीपक पूनिया ने आज शानदार गेंदबाजी की है वो अनुशासन दिखा गेंदबाजी में वो आक्रमण और बेहतरीन नपितुली अनुशासित गेंदबाजी दीपक पूनिया द्वारा अगली गेंद लेकर के तैयार है दानिश मुजफ्फर के लिए इस बार स्ट्रोक खेला जरूर हालांकि वहां मिड ऑफ पे खिलाड़ी तैनात है उन्होंने गेंद को फील्ड कर लिया सबते आमिर अजीज द्वारा और अंतिम गेंद पर रन रहे आया ओवर समाप्त 15 पूरे 89 विकेट के नुकसान पर करंट रन रेट 5.93 अंतिम 5 ओवर का खेल और यहां से क्या लक्ष्य रहेगा और एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स टीम काफी उत्साहित होगी क्योंकि जानते हैं एक न्यूनतम लक्ष्य वो जो शुरुआत में उन्होंने बात की थी और उनके कोच ने जब आज जसवीन के साथ बात की थी तो उस चर्चा में उन्होंने कहा था कि 140 के आसपास वो रोकने का प्रयास करेंगे और निश्चित तौर पर कहीं ना कहीं वो आंकड़ा जो है अब उससे भी कम दिखाई देता हुआ वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब द्वारा
It's up to the bowling side. You got to admire their skills, and if we talk of the batter's perspective, they're in a spot above it, but they need to improve their batting skills. And the message is loud and clear again. Valley-based cricketers need to switch to the turf wickets and learn the basics of the game. And you need to equip with the latest techniques. And to equip yourselves and enhance yourselves with the latest techniques how to bat on a turf wicket. Here is the pressure. First ball in the air again. But this one again in the safe zone onto the onside behind square. Phil gives the chase, gets to the ball, sends in a return and keeps it down to 2. 2 more runs added to the tally. It's 91 on the board with that brace and it's Vaibhav Mali. He's in his fourth over and look at his figures. Vaibhav Mali 1 for 8. And he's bowling to the likes of Danish Muzaffar who's on to 8 up 12 balls and he's got Naeem in the middle. Oh, look at that one again. Deep increase. He's batting very deep increase. Can't understand what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to end up that turn up the ball. It's better to get to the pitch of the ball. Stretch out. Just step out of the crease. I know wicketkeeper is up to the stumps, but you need eyes on the ball. Keep your head still and stay watchful. Just bat outside crease to avoid that turn, because Weber is turning it in inches, in meters at times. We saw the last over. He was making the batters dance to their tunes. It's over number 16. We're in Khyber. Red Premier League Season 1, match number 3 tonight underway. Being played between Valley Fresh and Elegant Strikers. But Elegant Strikers showing their elegance and picked up 6 of the batters. And it's over number 16 underway here. Here is Wahab Mali again to Naeem Ahmed. Naeem crouches low again and dabs it straight to point here. There is Amir Aziz, the man. Will just be one. It's 94 for 6. Good running between the wickets, and one more run added to the tally. Naeem, the left-hander, who's in the middle. And we got chief organizer of Kashmir Cup here. It's 93 on the board for the loss of 6 in over number 16. Here is Wahab Mali again. Look at that one. Turn there. Twist there. Beaten him on that occasion on the outer edge. Just passed by Whisker there. Missed by Whisker to be precise. Very close to the bat. So close yet so far. When it comes to that outside edge, the next man, oh, what a shot. Look at that one. But there is production. There is man at extra cover boundary. Keeps it down to 1. It's 94 for 6.
ये वो समय है जहां से आपको रनगति को बढ़ाना होगा, क्योंकि अब दानिश मुजफ्फर और नईम को हाथ खोलने होंगे, गियर्स बदलने होंगे यहां से, क्योंकि अंतिम ओवर्स में अगर आप 40-50 रन जोड़ लें तो 140-150 तक लक्ष्य पहुंच सकते हैं, क्योंकि क्षमता है नईम में, क्षमता है दानिश मुजफ्फर में। 10 पे नाबाद है, 15 गेंदों से नईम ने 9 बनाए हैं, 9 गेंदों से। और ऐसे में वैभव माली 11 खर्चे, अंतिम गेंद लेकर के अपने कोटे की। इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, तेज गेंद और खूबसूरत गेंद सीधे विकेट कीपर के दस्ताने में। और कुछ समय पहले आपने जिक्र किया था कि टर्फ पे खेलने का वो जो अनुभव है और उस चीज पे कार्य करना होगा यहाँ कश्मीर क्षेत्र के क्रिकेटर्स को।
Well, a message and hosting a tournament under lights, innovative from Khyber Red Premier League. It's one should admire their love for the game. Introducing turf once again. I think it's a message for other organizers. At least take some money out of your pockets and invest. Create turf wickets. Establish turf wickets across Valley so that our batters can compete with with outsiders, with other states, because it's a time has come that we should step up to, and we need to step up to the occasion, and we need to show the world that we have a rich cultural heritage and we are classic. We have a cricket in its abundance. We have cricket going in our blood, in our veins, running through our veins at the moment. It's 94 for 6. We're going to be over number 17. But organizers need to enhance and equip the turf wickets everywhere so that these batters will feel at ease when it comes to the turf wickets, because they know how to play on matty tracks. But when it comes to the turf, this is totally different from matty tracks. On matty tracks, you love to go on to the back foot each and every ball. But here it's a different story. You need to find the ball, then top of the shot. Could be tight. Could be tight. And Scalagamper is spot on. Look at his eyesight. Eyes like Hawkeye, eagle eye. And he says, not out. He's home. So one more run at it. 95 for 6. We're talking. They need to attack. There is nothing to lose, everything to do. Just go up to the bowlers. Fetch some runs. Go 9 and over, 10 and over. Take it around 140. We'll make it a good contest. 7 and over. Will make it still a good contest in a T20 match. When you require 7 and over, your bowlers can feel that they got something to bowl at. We've seen in big competitions while 140 was defended. We have seen in the biggest we have seen on the biggest podiums at platforms across world. Look at that one coming into the left hand. That one angle back in sharply, but Naeem, who was right behind this one, keeps it away to mid-off. Scamper through, one more run added. It's Amir Aziz back into the attack. You can understand that, Nazir, in the death overs. It's Amir Aziz bowling in 17th over. He's got a lot of experience. He has played that basic cricket. He has been the part of JKCA, and he's here to represent his team, Elegant Strikers. Look at that one. Does well, picked up nicely, but finds Robbie in place. Oh, well and apple there by the man. Puts in a dive to stop the ball and keeps it down to a brace or a single, just a single there. Good field there by the field and keeps it down to 1. It's 97 for 6. We are in over number 17.
97 विकेट के नुकसान पे ये है अब तक का स्कोर। एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स के विरुद्ध एक बार फिर अच्छी गेंद थी ऑफ सबसे बाहर, हालांकि खड़े खड़े स्ट्रोक खेलने का प्रयास वहाँ बाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज नईम का, लेकिन गेंद की ठीक पिच तक पहुंच नहीं पाए, गेंद के ठीक पीछे आ नहीं पाए और शरीर से दूर खेलने का प्रयास। 10 पे नबाद है 12 गेंदों से, रन संख्या 97, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। ये गेंद आमिर अजीज की तिरछे बल्ले के साथ उसको ऑफ साइड में खेला जरूर, हालांकि वहां पर रन पूरा कर रहे हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज, केवल एक रन मिलेगा ओवर की अंतिम गेंद पर। और यहाँ ओवर समाप्त हुआ 17 पूरे 98, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 3 ओवर का खेल, आमिर अजीज गेंदबाजी विश्लेषण 3 ओवर, कोई मैडल नहीं, 18 रन, उन्हें सफलता नहीं मिली, 6 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से उन्होंने रन खर्चे हैं, लेकिन क्या शानदार और क्या बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी अभी तक उन्होंने की है। अंतिम 3 ओवर का खेल बचा है यहाँ वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब के लिए एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स द्वारा, और 3 ओवर निर्धारित 18 गेंदें, 120 के आसपास लक्ष्य रहना चाहिए। यहां से वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चाहेगी, क्योंकि अगर यहां से 20-30 रन जोड़ लेते तो 120 125 अवश्य रहेगा। और एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स दूसरी पारी में जहां बल्लेबाजी बहुत बढ़िया है, दमखम है बल्लेबाजी में, तो कहीं ना कहीं, हालांकि क्रिकेट महान अनिश्चितताओं का खेल है और आखिरी गेंद तक कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता, लेकिन छोटा लक्ष्य तो शुरुआत से ही कुछ बेहतर करने का प्रयास होगा।
Well, it's 98 on the board for the loss of 6. And as he talking of, they need to go 10 and over at least. Take it around 120 or more than that. 130 will be something for their fans' delight. And the bowlers will feel they got something to bowl at. As we are in over number 18. It's Khyber Red Premier League Season 1. Match number 3 underway. And they're talking of blowout sponsors who are behind this league. Base tournament, and the sponsors of JK Sports Time, we're thankful to the pack of sponsors. It's 98 for 6.
नेवर की शुरुआत, पहली गेंद और इस बार खूबसूरत, बेहतरीन, आकर्षक, लाजवाब और गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर। खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक था ये बाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज नईम का, और अंपायर का निर्णय हुआ जस्ट बोखारा छक्का। क्या शानदार तेज गेंदबाज का इस्तेमाल किया परिवर्तन के तौर पर, और पहली गेंद स्टंप्स के सीध में आए और उसके बाद उठा दिया तिरछे बल्ले के साथ। क्या खूबसूरत ये स्ट्रोक था, और पॉइंट बाउंड्री के ऊपर से। जी हाँ, और ये जस्ट बोखारा छक्का जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम के प्रायोजक शाइनिंग स्टार पंप और एमएचएम फैशन पीस्ता एंथम स्पोर्ट इंडिया जस्ट बोखारा हमदान हुरिकेन डेलीगेट स्पोर्ट्स क्लब और एचएनडी।
That's gone all the way. 100 comes up. What a shot over back. Our point to be precise. With that angle blade, he spawns it away. And earn him a 6, and that brings up 100 for team. Oh, there is our cameraman, Mr. Shokat. On his screen, it's 104 for 6. We are in over number 18 once again. Our Unai, without any shy, capturing each and every moment on the field. 104 for 6. We are in over number 18. Mir Faizan in his third over. 2.11 for 18. And that 6 spoiled his figures a little bit. Oh, look at that one. Wanted to guide it. Beaten on that occasion. Extra mouse getting better up the batter. But he's survived care. 17.2 down. 104 for 6. And projected score improved with that big shot. Lusty blow. It is showing now 120. It's possible if they carry on with the same pace. But at the moment, they need some big overs here. And they need to go after the bowlers. Just try to go all out. And try to announce yourselves. It's too late now. Now or never. It's 104 for 6. We are in over number 18. Here is Mir Faizan. To Naeem again. Oh. Looks to try the ball. Beaten again. Missed out on that occasion. Should have been put away. It was asking to drive. Lures him into the drive. It was a drivable length. But beaten again. It's a dot ball. It's a precious dot again. Over number 18. We're in 104 for 6. And talking about proud sponsors, Anthem Sports India Fashion Feast, the Shining Star Pampur, MHM Multi-Brand. Then we got Hamdan Hurricanes, the importers and the exporters. And HND Complete Kits were in Natipura, Srinagar. Over number 18 in progress. 104 for 6. Here is Mir Faizan. 4-time to Naeem. And Naeem again. Oh, look at that turn. It stays a bit low. And I think it's rolling fingers over the ball in between. He's mixing it up. This is the great experience behind this lad. That's why he's variating his pace here. He's rolling fingers over the ball. Sometimes back up the hand. He's mixing it up nicely here. It's over number 18. 105 for 6. Needs some bigger boundaries here. Needs some big shots to propel their team tally, to push it further. But at the moment, they're in spot of further as they are 105 for 6. Need some big shots to up the tempo. They need to attack now. It's high time. Just go up to the bowlers.
दानिश मुजफ्फर 12 18 गेंदों से नईम 17 नॉन स्ट्राइक की चोट पे, लेकिन दानिश मुजफ्फर होंगे सामने मीर फैजान के। 18 खर्चे हैं, 1 विकेट मिला है। तीसरे ओवर में वो गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, 105 पे 6। अगली गेंद मीर फैजान की, ये गेंद और स्कूप शानदार हवाई यात्रा पे भेजा है, लेकिन उस और खिलाड़ी तो है नहीं, गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर निकल गई। 6 रनों का निर्णय अंपायर का। एक और जस्ट मौका छक्का 5 लेग के ऊपर से, और यहाँ 6 रन जरूर मिले, और इस छक्के के साथ रन संख्या आप धीरे धीरे से 110 से अधिकतम पहुंच चुके। ये देखिए खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक था ये, अपने आप को पोजीशन किया और उसके बाद शानदार तरीके से फाइन लेग के ऊपर गेंद को निकाल दिया सीमा पार। छक्का यहाँ दानिश मुजफ्फर के बल्ले से, और इस छक्के के साथ रन संख्या अब जाकर के 111 पे जा पहुंची है। 109 समझते 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे, और 4 रन वहां। 17.5 109 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर अंतिम गेंद लेकर के तैयार दानिश मुजफ्फर के लिए। 16 पे नाबाद 19 गेंदों का सामना किया मीर फैजान की। ये गेंद इस बार अच्छी गेंद थी, पंजों के बल चलते हुए ऑफ साइड में उसको खेला जरूर, हालांकि आमिर अजीज के पास गेंद पहुंची, उन्होंने गेंद को वहां फील्ड कर लिया, और ऐसे में ओवर भी समाप्त हुआ 1 रन के साथ। ओवर समाप्त, 18 पूरे, 110 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
It's 110 after 18 last 12 balls remaining. Mir Faizan, a much needed over this for Elegant Strikers. They yielded, I think, 11 runs from the over, and this is what they needed at the moment. Naeem moved 17, Danish Muzaffar moved 17, but from 20 balls, and now they need to get as runs as they could. It's 110 for 6, 12 balls to come, and they at least need 30 to 40 from these 12 balls if they want to make it interesting, if they want to get something for their bowlers. And it's Amir Aziz to bowl the penultimate over, Sipan to bowl the penultimate over. Amir Aziz, the quality bowler of the opposite side for Elegant Strikers. Here is again, huge turn again, but somehow managed to put that one away in the gap, but finds the field there, and will pick up a couple. Coming back for the second one, taken easily, 2 more runs added. Score goes to 112. It's 112 for 6 in over number 19. Still 11 balls to come. Danish Muzaffar moves to 19 from 21. And Danish needs to reduce that set deficit. Is on 19 from 21. His strike rate is below 100 even. And again goes a huge turn one more time. And the batter could do nothing on that occasion. It landed on the middle and length. That goes away from the outside off stump. And the greats of the game sometime failed on that occasions. And Amir Aziz one more time, all smiles. He knows that there is turn. There is turn. And again, huge turn one more time. And why can't they come down the ground? Why can't they use their feet? They should try to come close to the pitch of the ball, then hit it along the line. That's how you play against the turn. But at the moment, Danish Muzaffar had no clues how to bat against the likes of Amir Aziz. Still one turn on the bird. Goes again and again a turn there. Look at him. He's trying to make a room but not using his feet. If he is turning the ball in miles, but once you pitch the ball up and the batter uses his feet, gets close to the ball, it's easy for him to hit it through the line. And he should use that tactics here. Here comes Amir Aziz one more time. And now this is what I was talking about. He used his feet and sends it sailing over long on. Maximum it is. This is what was missing from Danish Muzaffar. First time he used his feet, and then everything is on your screens. Look at him, how he used his feet. He came down the track, it comes close to the pitch of the ball, then hits it straight as an arrow, over long on, for the maximum. 6 more. And much needed one. They need plenty of them. They need plenty of these, as far as Valley Fresh Gold is concerned. And the score goes to 118 now, with last ball of over number 19 coming your way. 7 balls to go. Danish Muzaffar moves 25. Amir Aziz considered 26. No wicket. He's wicketless. And now comes across. Hits it through the line. Hits it in the gap. Backward up a square. 4 more runs. 10 came from the last 2 balls. 122 on the board now. Good over this for Valley Fresh dear. It's 1-2-2 for 6 up to 19.
अंतिम ओवर का आना बाकी। ये बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक था, अक्रॉस द लाइन जाकर के खेलने का प्रयास, सफलता मिली और गेंद को निकाल दिया सीमा पार। ये चौका मिला अंतिम गेंद पर। ओवर समाप्त, और इस ओवर में कुछ बढ़िया रन आया। 4 ओवर में 30 रन आमिर अजीज ने, सफलता मिली नहीं। 122 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। और आखिरी ओवर अब पारी का प्रारंभ होने जा रहा है एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की ओर से। दानिश मुजफ्फर ने 29 बनाए, 26 गेंदों का उन्होंने अभी तक सामना किया है। नईम ने 17 बनाए, 17 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया। और इस आखिरी ओवर में अब किस गेंदबाज का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा ये देखने वाली बात होगी। आमिर अजीज 4 ओवर 30 रन उन्होंने खर्चे, उन्हें सफलता नहीं मिली। और ऐश्वर्य सुरवे जिन्होंने आज गेंदबाजी प्रारंभ की थी, 2 ओवर की गेंदबाजी, 22 रन उन्होंने खर्चे थे, 1 विकेट उन्हें मिला था। और वे अब पारी का अंतिम ओवर लेकर के तैयार, ये तीसरा ओवर उनके कोटे का। और एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की ओर से पारी का ये अंतिम ओवर होगा। 20 ओवर का कोटा, 19 पूरे, 122, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर पहली गेंद लेकर के तैयार ऐश्वर्य सुरवे। राइट आर्म वो गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, इस बार अच्छी गेंद, लेकिन स्ट्रोक बेहतर था और खाली इलाका चुना, गेंद को निकाल दिया सीमा रेखा से बाहर। जस्ट मौका चौका, पहली गेंद पर चौका, 126, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे 19.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी के बाद।
First ball put away. Good looking shot down to the point boundary. And Urban is there to protect that one. That's four. That four brought to you by Just Bukhara. Quality cut shot from Naeem, who looked uncomfortable earlier on. Now he's gaining some confidence. Now he's middling the ball. That's what they require at the moment. 126 for 6. 5 balls remaining. Here is Aishwarya again. This one it was asking to be hit. It was in the zone. It was in the butcher zone, but unable to put it away. Just a leg by. Takes it to 127 for 6. This is over number 20 we are in. May remind you, Khyber, Red Premier League Season 1, match number 3 underway. Elegant Strikers taking on very fresh cold Chan. And this broadcast is coming your way on JK Sports Time Abbey and Red FM JK on YouTube. Catch the action, stay glued to your mobile phones, wherever you are, stay there. We are here to tell you the pros and cons. The story is coming your way. The storytellers are here. You got Gayur Habib, you got Nazir and Manabar here in the comment box to entertain you guys. It's 127 for 6. Oh, look at that one. Again, a good shot. Fetches it from wide of the off. It's a no ball, and it's like rubbing salt taken as fresh wounds. And that was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Look at that one. Shuffle across. Fetches it from wide of the off. Put away in style. And take a look again. Shuffle across, and the underarm pull comes into play. Good looking shot. Healthy one. Down to the square of the wicket for 4. And it's going to be Freed coming up. 132 for 6. And that's what cricket is all about. That's why it's known as the game of glorious uncertainties. At one stage, projected score showing 190. Now it's 132 on the board. We still have 4 balls. Freed! And it was wide up the off, bowled wide up the off. Does well to be precise. Keeps it away from his bat speed and that bat swing to be precise. Well, Nazir, he was shuffling across. He decided to bowl it wide up the off to keep it away from his arc. And anything in his body arc he's going to put away. He's going to punish it in style, because this lad is very much capable. Even he's targeting that bigger boundary on side. This lad is capable. He can do that. But at the moment, one more run, 133 for 6. But good thing is that Danish Muzaffar is off strike. But never underestimate this lad, Naeem. He can also launch them big. Here is the next one. Aishwarya to Naeem. Oh, chance of a run out. Directed needed. But good running between the wickets. Oh, missed out on that occasion, but he scampered through. 1 run added to the tally. Umpire signalled buys. 1 more run. It's 134 for 6. 2 balls remaining. Penultimate is loading. It's 134 for 6.
134, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और अंतिम ओवर्स में कुछ बेहतर बल्लेबाजी की है दानिश मुजफ्फर और उनके साथ नईम ने। नईम 22, दानिश मुजफ्फर 34, 28 गेंद से। और ऐश्वर्य सुरवे इस समय गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। 2.4 ओवर में 33 रन देकर के 1 सफलता उन्होंने प्राप्त की है। 134 पे 6 अंतिम ओवर। और ऐसे में ये गेंद ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर। ये वाइड का इशारा अंपायर का। 1 रन और अतिरिक्त के खाते में, 1 रन और वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन के खाते में। 135 पे 6 और अभी भी 2 गेंदों का आना बाकी है। तो एक सम्मानजनक लक्ष्य तक कहीं ना कहीं पहुंच चुकी है वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड चैन की टीम, क्योंकि शुरुआत में काफी गंभीर परिस्थितियां थी, संकट में डूबी हुई टीम। और उसके बाद इस जोड़ी ने इस साझेदारी के दम पर यहां लाखड़ा कर दिया, यानी कि ऐसी परिस्थिति जहां अब अपने गेंदबाजों के लिए कुछ न कुछ एक रन संख्या प्राप्त कर ली है बल्लेबाजी की टीम ने। ये गेंद और इस बार बड़ा स्ट्रोक ऑफ स्टंप पर, ये काफी ऊपर गेंद गई है उस और खिलाड़ी, और यहां कैच छोटा है। हालांकि यहाँ एक अवसर जरूर बना था, लेकिन कैच छूटा, रन जरूर मिले वहां बल्लेबाजों को। 2 रन और दानिश मुजफ्फर और उनके साथी खिलाड़ी नईम ने पूरे कर लिए। 2 रन और 2 रनों के साथ रन संख्या 137, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। अंतिम गेंद का ना पहली पारी का बाकी, और ऐसे में ऐश्वर्य अंतिम गेंद देकर के तैयार पहली पारी के आधार पर। और इस अंतिम गेंद पर दानिश मुजफ्फर देखना होगा किस प्रकार का स्ट्रोक लेंगे, क्योंकि एक बड़े स्ट्रोक की तलाश में अवश्य रहेंगे। अंतिम गेंद पर एक बड़ा स्ट्रोक लेकर के पारी समाप्त करना चाहिए। ऐश्वर्य चले अंतिम गेंद देकर के तैयार, सामने है दानिश मुजफ्फर। ये गेंद इस बार ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बार चतुराई के साथ ये फेंकी हुई गेंद। 1 रन तो जरूर मिलेगा वहां दोनों बल्लेबाजों को, और 1 रन के साथ ही संतोष। ओवर समाप्त 138 पे 6। 20 ओवर के बाद वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम 139 का लक्ष्य मिला है दूसरी पारी में चेज करने के लिए यहाँ एलिगेंट स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम को। और किस प्रकार से वो शुरुआत करेंगे, क्या रणनीतियां रहेंगी, क्या योजनाएं होंगी दूसरी पारी में। अगर बात करें इस मुकाबले की, वैली फ्रेश गोल्ड शुरुआत में थोड़ा सा बेहतर क्रिकेट वहां देखने को नहीं मिला, और अब दोबारा लौटेंगे, दूसरी पारी प्रारंभ होगी, हम दोबारा लौटेंगे। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, कहीं जाइएगा नहीं।